Teana, if you could just kind of take us through. It's a huge road win for you guys. What the keys for that? What worked for you guys in that game?
Just to play aggressive and to go down there and play our games. Even though we were away, that was our first big road trip. Just to play our game and just to do what we were supposed to do.
Talent-wise, that was a pretty good matchup, right? I mean, and that was probably the first game this year where you guys probably got a true sense of your guys' potential or what you guys were capable of.
Yeah, Texas A&M is a great team. It definitely gave us a test. A little bit of the competition we're probably going to play in the Big 12 too. They are a great team and they fought really hard. So it was a good game for us.
So do you see anything different about this team now, having gone down there and gone through that and been successful down there? Do you see anything different about what you guys are doing now? Or?
Yeah, I think we're playing together more. I think that the first 5, 6, 7 players, we definitely know. We're definitely gelling more. We definitely know that we have to stick together, and we know our roles more on the team. I think that game was a true test for us, and I think we passed.
And Teana, like you said, that's the type of opponent you're going to face in Big 12 play. So how important was it for some of the younger players to face that type of opponent in non-conference action to kind of get them ready for the next few months ahead?
That game, it was a good test for everyone. Coach Carey always says that's who we're going to play in the Big 12, and probably some players are better at certain positions who we're going to play. So some players learn the hard way. Some players learn just by getting yelled at in practice, and some players learn by having to play a hard team in the game. So the younger players definitely got a dose of what real competition looks like and what real Big 12 competition looks like.
And before that matchup, Coach Carey had said in terms of conditioning, that was something he was emphasizing through the first couple games, but he thinks that the team has gotten a lot better in that aspect, the people who needed it. Did you see it in that game, that the conditioning was better and the physicality for your team?
Yes, I think so. In the beginning, it's hard to see where we are conditioning-wise because in practice sometimes we just stay half court, so it's hard to see. And game shape is different from just practice shape. There's nowhere to get in game shape but to play games. So I think our conditioning definitely gotten better over these past 7 games. And during the A&M game, I think we look really well.
Obviously, moving on to this next game now, I mean, there's the history and tradition that West Virginia has with Pitt, but you guys probably think of Texas and Baylor as the main rivals. What do you guys know about Pitt, about the history and tradition that this school has, against Pitt? I mean, is it something that you have to learn? Have you heard a lot about it? Or?
Yes, none of us have actually experienced playing Pitt ourselves, but we know the history, we know the tradition of it, and we just want to keep that going. We don't want to let our university down when it comes to playing the Pitt, and just keep it up that winning streak with them. So we're going to practice hard as if they're any other team, but we're definitely going to play a lot harder because we know the history.